of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's go, Tyler.
Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln.
Alabama in the building.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he has a big game.
Hey, you gonna have to make a call to Wiz, man. Hey, I fuck with Wiz, man. Tell him I said what's good with it, man.
Fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Now it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he works free. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Niggas rapping the Tyler game. Suck. Man, they quit off that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Rodgers now on first down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well.
They completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And got his man complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 47 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants?
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, they get low the line. They did their job. It's the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive.
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, a 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not... Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through the big.
Crosby on now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up second down. Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right. Visiting kickers for years have had trouble with field goals here in Buffalo. The winds off nearby Lake Erie can really play havoc with your ability to aim the football correctly. And we saw an example right there. No good. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen again, setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 53 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. In a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Allen now looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up there and making that decision.
You don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard because
that's how you feel?
Comes back and matches it. These are 2 deep.
That's how you feel?
Winning the game for their teams themselves.
Why you feel like that? Why you feel like that?
So not much time.
Why you feel like that, man?
In this first half as the kicks away.
I know my mic work good as hell.
Special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I know it worked good because you keep talking.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
That's how I know it's working good.
So thinking with this, and Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity.
Hey, I've been winning all day, man.
Quickly. And once he saw that he had open field,
I've been winning all day, man. I can take a L.
and finds his way into the end zone.
I can afford one of these motherfuckers.
Time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is
I bet y'all won't quit.
from the 10. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The only reason you picked it because this play right here. This play right here. That's one of my special plays.
So time likely for just one play. Got a man, that's Lazard.
That was a special play. You've been picking it all game. I like that. That's the play right there you've been picking. I ain't scared of it.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide
Let me switch it up. I've been running this bullshit defense.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will get
Good hit, my boy.
to extend the lead by 2 more. And this one travels out of bounds. So
hey, what's your record, man?
The onside kick try.
Huh? What's your record is?
On 1st down, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Rodgers now on 1st down. And Lazard's got it again. Touchdown!
You like that?
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I can do the same thing you did. That's my specialty.
Get it to him, let him do the rest.
Paying attention to my opponent.
Probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to
I can do what you do.
Take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract.
Hey, man, you should add me, man.
On the ground, got it into the end zone.
Gamerworld.
Sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I've been all types of shit.
Totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Able to find Lazard. Pushes past him. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that kind of had the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Damn, man, I needed that touchdown, man.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kick game in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And now here is another interception. There he goes right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles.
Thinking about it, I really don't even give a fuck this guy.
Not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick-6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps.
Good game, man. I'm going to go and give you this one, bro. But I ain't going to quit.
Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot...
Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Now Crosby for the point after. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them.
Hey, most motherfuckers would have quit it, wouldn't they, man?
And the Bills are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Kingsley Enagbari, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Allen going to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. This a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
And my goodness, another interception.
What up, bro?
And he is going
You trying to run?
pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
You ran on that?
It's been a fantastic game for this defense. Has been
Shit.
this offense, and certainly a single player thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, this one.
I'll beat you, man. What you got 23? You got 23?
Interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
It is
for sure.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quay Walker.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown,
I'm on. I got 30 minutes in the man. I'm finna quit. I'm getting blown out.
Everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't
I'm
ready
on.
to be out there.
yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action. Now Rodgers. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion. I can't remember the last time.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Packer offense ready to get the next drive underway.
This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's...
Yeah, come now. I got a minute left.
They did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And again, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really bad.
I don't like quitting, but I'm going to go and quit now, though.
A lot of pressure. That forced the Aaron Pass under duress this afternoon. He just...
Oh, shit. I got 22. I forgot to say, I ain't got 22.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
Hines now on the return.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
I got 200 rounds. Yep. Yep.
1st and 10.
Yeah.
To start their next drive.
Shit, man. I don't even know, man.
This lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. So Allen's going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yep.
Completes it to the tight end, Knox.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
No, that's
They're
it.
going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, no, this shit happened in Huntsville, though. It matters. Yeah, that happened in my area.
It's incomplete.
Smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to...
And it'll be
Oh man, yeah. You know how they talk. Yeah. That's what be going on around here, man. Bullshit.
And he'll take this all the way
Yeah.
down inside the 40. So he picked it in the end zone. They're glad he brought it out all the way across midfield and enemy territory.
And don't think for a second that some teammates didn't tell
Gotta
his
keep that shit low.
What he did there, to me, was the equivalent of baseball running through the third
Yeah.
base coach's signal to stop at third. It's only good if you're safe. And he ended up, to me, this counts as safe. That's a great return.
And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Talk about what went on.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes
Hey, you know what? My homeboy I think my homeboy just brought the 2K23 on the 4. Can I play the 4 version on the what's the name against you?
These points mean a lot there.
Well, I'm using the PlayStation 4 2K, but it's update.
That's the final score as this game comes to a close.
My home, we on the 5.
On the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But
Yeah.
all for naught, really.
Yeah, yeah.
That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing is done.
Let me see. If not, then we're gonna run at 23. Yeah. I got somebody we can play online. All right, he brought it. You ain't finna play nobody online.
Another day, another dollar. Oh, did you? Jay did in a little while ago.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. He just hit me and told me.